Morning, everyone. Welcome to another episode of Chris Loves Comics. It's Friday. I hope you guys got everything that you were looking for on New Comic Book Day on Wednesday. As I like to start off, thank you very much for everyone who subscribed to me. We've gone up 7 subs, so we were at 206, now we're at 213 in a week. That's really huge. I really appreciate everyone who's shared my videos and who subscribed to me, and it really means a lot to me. And as a way of saying thank you, once we reach 300, I'll be doing a few giveaways. Since 300, sort of like a little waka waka, I will probably gift out to three different people. I'll do a giveaway, give out an Omni and give out some books. Definitely do something as a way of saying thank you to you guys. But with that out of the way, let's begin with the reviews. Incredible Hulk number 3 with the Frank Miller cover. I really like it. I'm a huge fan of Frank Miller. I love his Daredevil run. I love 300. I love Sin City. His Batman run is still my favorite. I like both year 1 and The Dark Knight Returns. It's really good stuff. But Philip Kennedy Johnson is the artist, and Nick Klein is on art. Philip Kennedy Johnson, as you may well know, he is also writing Action Comics, which is also a very good run. He's on a really good run, so to speak, with both Hulk and Action Comics, both superpowered characters. And Nick Klein, I really enjoy his art from his X-Men stories. This is sort of like it has a Swamp Thing vibe to it, like I love the art in this. Look at that, Bayou zombies attacking Hulk. Now, the story it didn't really progress in my opinion. This girl that wants to be with the Hulk because he's strong, and she if you look closer, she has some physical deformities. She's just tired of being pushed around, and I guess they'll go on their own adventure. Hulk is on the way to hunt Banner, and you must be thinking it's like, you're Banner, but he still thinks he's not Banner. But on the way, he fights this Cthulhu-looking monster. Freaking love the ideas that the creative team are coming out with the Incredible Hulk. I don't like the long hair for Incredible Hulk, but I'll make do. It's fine. Actually, okay. He kind of looks cool there. But I love Incredible Hulk. Peter David is still my favorite run of Incredible Hulk, followed closely by Al Ewing. I got the omnibus. I read through that in a couple of days because the art was just fantastic and the story is great. If you love body horror, I recommend Al Ewing's Incredible Hulk. But my favorite run is still Peter David's. But this is getting pretty good too. I gave this a B+. I really enjoy Incredible Hulk number 3. Next up, I just shut the camera right there. Sorry about that. Next up is part 3 of Weapons of Vengeance. Really enjoy this. Look at it. I guess this is a new character called Helverine. This is written by Benjamin Percy, and the art is by Shaw. I gave this book an A. It's just good old-fashioned horror action. I like when Wolverine is riding behind Ghost Rider. The flames are kind of getting a little bit too close to him, and then he ends off by saying, next time I'm gonna drive. A lot of good humor. I really enjoy Ben Percy. He writes both Wolverine and Ghost Rider, both fantastic books. I think after this, issue number 37, it's going to be a new arc, so it'll be a good starting point for new readers for the Wolverine run, because they're on issue 37. He's been writing this for close to 4 years. And I think they showed a picture of Wolverine and Hulk, so a little homage to that classic pairing. But Wolverine is trying to hunt down the people that from the old Weapon X experiment, and trying to find those guys. But I guess it's going a little bit darker. There's these sort of cultists that are sort of worshiping this god, and they're making Wolverine, they call him Helverine. Like, this picture is just badass. Like, I'm really enjoying Wolverine. I'll be sad once Percy leaves, but he's been writing it for a while. But that's good. Kudos to him. It's a very successful book. I've been really enjoying it. I didn't really like with like I like the take that he took on Beast sort of going evil, but I'm kind of getting tired of it. I want Beast to go back to his old form. Next up, and this book is sort of you either like it or you don't, in my opinion. It's written by both Chip Zdarsky and Tini Howard. This is another DC event, but I'm enjoying it. I didn't like Night Terrors. I've sort of a little side rant. I really wish they would just stop with events. Just make continuous stories. It doesn't need to be an event to be good, you know. But I mean, people buy events. But I think, in my opinion, if you just make too many events, it sort of loses the luster. It sort of loses the stakes that are involved in an event. But you know, that's just my 2 cents. Mike Hawthorne is back on art. I really don't like his art. I really wish Jorge Jimenez was back on art, but it's serviceable. It's the stories. I like the story. I'm giving this an A. I'm gonna give this an A. I'm sorry, Wolverine. I also gave an A too, but it's pretty interesting how. So this starts off with, you know, Batman in the previous arc. He was in his own, like, he was in that alternate universe, but in that time, Catwoman has sort of made a deal with the criminals, so the criminals can only rob the rich. And with that, with her plans being implemented, crime and fatalities in Gotham is going down, which is kind of sort of no longer needing the services of Batman, but Batman is right in his own right. It's like, so you're still stealing from people, and you're still like wreaking havoc on the city just because, you know, one area of crime goes down, there's another area of crime that goes up. It has to be sort of a happy medium, in his opinion. So it kind of gives you a little bit of a philosophical view on which side you would take, and I think that's where it's going to lead with Batman Gotham War Battle Lines. I gave this an A. Next week will be the Prelude. I really like the cover A. I think that's also done by Jorge Jimenez with the bat symbol and Catwoman's claws going across the chest. That looks cool. But also, Batman 137 is going to be coming back. I'm going to be glad Chip Zdarsky's main book. I've been liking his run. I thought the start. Excuse me. I thought the start with Failsafe was fantastic. The alternate universe sort of thing. I really don't like sort of Elseworld stories. It's, well, with a few exceptions, you know, Superman, Red Sun, and other stories like that. But I don't know. I was just hoping they'd stick with the main continuity. But, you know, we'll see. Excuse me. I just need a quick drink of water. Sorry about that. Allergies are brutal. And the last book, Action Comics, the Doomsday Special. I really like this cover. Look at Doomsday is in hell. I mean, that's where you would land after you kill billions of people. But Bjorn Barnes is the cover artist for this. And Dan Waters is on the script. And forgive me, the artist for Action Comics is... Bear with me for one moment. Well, we'll get back to the artist. It says Barrows on art, but it's right here. Eddie Barrows and Eber Ferreira and Adriano Lucas on inking. But it starts off with a really good splash page. You know, Doomsday in hell, like he does. And Supergirl and Clark, they're talking about, you know, Supergirl brings up what was it like, you know, dying from Doomsday, and I'm sure Clark would say, you know, it was probably the scariest moment of his life. But they end up going to hell because they find out that Doomsday is wreaking havoc down there. And there's also later on the little side story with Bloodwind, who is a Superman of hell. This is a pretty interesting look. Kind of has a Spawn look to him with the chains around the wrist. Actually, he kind of has a Venom look, Dylan Brock Venom, and he has like this Bloodstone. Cool art. I like it. I gave this a B. This was a one shot, but I think this is going to lead to the next arc for Action Comics, which is, as mentioned before, written by Philip Kennedy Johnson. And that's my review for this week. Again, I appreciate you guys sticking around with me once we reach 300. We'll definitely be doing that giveaway, and it really means a lot to me that you guys watch the videos and the feedback that I get. It really touches my heart. Oh, big news! Not this Saturday, sorry. Next Saturday, September 9th, I will be getting married. So you'll see me with new hardware on my left hand. I just wanted to talk about it a little bit, and I appreciate you guys listening to my personal life too, because I really enjoy doing these videos. It's sort of like an outlet to talk with people, because with life being busy, I don't really talk with that many people, but I'm very excited for the wedding. My wife and I aren't nervous at all. We've been together for a long time, and we just feel it's right. And I love her. I love her so very much, and I'm just very grateful for a lot of things. I'm grateful for my job. I'm grateful for my wife, and I'm grateful to each and every one of you. Without getting too mushy, it just means a lot to me that I wouldn't even care if I had 5 subscribers. Just doing these videos, it makes me happy. And if you're new to the channel, please like and subscribe. Again, you could be enlisted in for that giveaway. Well, you will be. Everyone is an entry into the contest that I do. But thank you both. Thank you all very much for watching the video. It really means a lot to me. And let's see. So Wednesday I will be picking up my books, because my work schedule sort of alternates. And there's a lot of good stuff coming out next week. Batman 137, Birds of Prey, written by Kelly Thompson. She did a really good Captain Marvel run, so I'm excited to see this team of Birds of Prey. I'm a really big Barda fan. She is the girlfriend of Mr. Miracle, and if you haven't read Mr. Miracle by Tom King, it's a really well done book. If you like Darkseid and Granny Goodness and all the new gods of Apocalypse. But that's it. Thank you very much for watching, and I'll see you next week. I'll probably have a video for Wednesday after I'm done my books, or Thursday. May give it a day so that everyone can actually sit down and read their books, because as soon as I get my books on Wednesday, I just go right through them. But I hope you guys have had a good new comic book day. Read tons of books as always, and I'll see you next week. Have a great day.